It's 100% a person. That is a person standing there with their legs wide open, not like wide, but like. What up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm here doing some Randonautica. I said I was going to film as much as I could so that whenever I work and I can't take off, I have videos to put out. I've been trying to put out one a week from now on because here lately I've been working so much, it's been like one a month. So I'm going to try to do better and get you out one a week, especially because we're about to get into spooky season. So let's go. We're about to do some rando, so make sure you hit that like, subscribe, click that bell so you're notified whenever I drop stuff. A lot of people don't get notified because I did change the channel name. So we are exploring the lost now. So yeah, hope you enjoy the video. Hope you like. If you want to support the channel, you can. There's links for merch, Patreon, all that cool stuff in the description below. Love you all, and let's go. I'm already inside of our diameter. Our first pin of the evening is a warning. And our pin is actually in the water. So once this group of people walk by, I'll walk across. Everybody, so we're gonna walk over here. I'm kind of just waiting for some of these people to kind of thin out. I'm just gonna walk over here. So I'm gonna walk over here like I'm looking at my phone. We're gonna zoom out wide, so I'm like I'm looking at my phone. Like I'm just like staring at a video. How's it going? Got a rag, just a bench. Nothing over here. There's no like signs or anything. I was expecting maybe like some warning signs, like, oh, don't mess with alligators or anything like that. And then you got the Savannah River. I hear a dog barking over there. Yeah, there's not like signs or anything. I mean, it does go over there, which, well, there'd probably be a warning on that. Goes over there just a little bit, but then our pin is like right out there in the middle of the water, which is a warning to don't go in the water, don't swim in it. There's gators and other stuff, and you don't want to die. We'll go over here and see if there's like a warning on this pole over here. Like I said, it does cover a little part of this, so let's just walk up here real quick for a second. Oh, there's a twisted T. And we're just taking photos. And it comes up right up here. And the end of our diameter is like right here. So it covers the layer, covers this massive whole thing. I don't think there's any like signs on it or nothing like that. They say warning of any type. It's kind of massive though when you're at the bottom of it. Underneath it looking up, it's kind of wild. It's a very uneasy feeling under this though. Super uneasy feeling. I don't know if it's just the amount of power that might be running through it, or just I'm standing in front of like the middle of these four massive, not massive, but big columns, and it's full of electricity. But it's a very weird feeling right here. I can't lie to you. But we'll get another pin here and we'll see what happens after that. Got the next one. It's called a warning. And it's at the end of this road in this super duper expensive neighborhood. Like really rich neighborhood. These houses are fairly big. And on the way in, it did say no soliciting. Straight. y'all see one of my favorite houses down here. There is that blue one right there.
Was that the one we almost...
No, that was just a blue one.
That, oh, it was down here, wasn't it?
Yeah, there was one down here on the cul-de-sac. Oh, that one's pretty.
We should get that one.
And I think it's down, it might be down that cul-de-sac back there. Oh, wow, that's a big one. That one's just, look at that one. That one's quaint. That one's tiny.
Oh, that was the one.
Oh, that one's pretty.
Oh, geez.
Oh, I love the color of that house.
There's our desert one.
Right there was warning, which there's not much. The only warning was there was warning signs on the golf course because that's where our pin was. No trespassing, not allowed on there. Not allowed on there without like permission, so didn't go on there. But yeah, on to the next. We're actually right outside of the diameter. This pin right here is called Riches, and look where we're at in front of the Citizens and Southern National Bank. It's an abandoned bank. It's legitimately, I believe it's an abandoned bank. I'm gonna walk over here and see if I can look in the door. There's a boot, look, there's a boot print.
Oh.
And a hand print.
There's another handprint right there, too.
Yeah, that's abandoned. Yeah. Could you imagine being able to get inside a place like this? See the old vaults and everything? Yeah, look at that. That's just abandoned. Look through the window. You can't see through that one.
Yeah, there's a phone here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah, you can see in this one. Yeah, it's just abandoned and dark. It's just a bank. This is not an entry door. If you wish to gain entrance to this building, please see security guard at 725 Broad Street. We're sitting right here. I'm thinking about going to find out who it is and get in the bank. But look, you've got this old table right here is where you would have had like withdrawal and deposit forms. Fill them out. Come over here and you put them inside these, which I have not seen these in forever. They've boarded over them so you actually can't get into them. After hour depository. Yeah, they're both deposits. So you come in here and this is where you would put your money in. So we were looking at the sign and we think it's old because where they want you to go see the security guard is abandoned as well. So I'm thinking it was like super old, but like our diameter is all this right here. So it's like all, we're still inside of our diameter. See, they done took the signs and everything are down. Somebody tried to break in that door. It's cracked. That window's pushed down. And then this is Augusta Magazine. So I'm guessing that's the doors of maybe the bank. I wonder if that thing opens. And everybody, pin's down this way. The actual pin is this way. And I've been down here before and had like a security guard came down here and say something, but I was like, man, I'm just walking around looking at the city. Because they've got this creepy alleyway, right? Where's it at? Right here. It's a super creepy alleyway. That is super creepy. Right down here. I don't know if I can go out down here. We're probably going to have to turn around. Because my phone's not even reading where I'm at for some reason. Yeah, see, this is one of those, this is like the other side of the Marion building or whatever. No, this is the old news building. And see how the windows are broken? You can actually see inside the building. Yeah. Oh, that's where my pen is.
God, you scared me.
It's inside the building.
Oh my God. Right
here inside this building.
Well, we're behind that gate, so.
Yeah, it's right in here. This is where my pen is.
Ooh.
Look at that, everybody. Right inside here. This old building. That's pretty cool. Yeah, look at this. It's this alleyway I passed. But yeah, it's right here. It's the old, I'm guessing it's the old newspaper building or something like that. I wonder if all the windows are broken out all the way down. Yeah, see, these are all broken out. Oh, look, they're more broken out right here. Yeah, it's just gutted. Yep. Oh. Bust it out again right here. There ain't nobody in there, it's just gutted. It's creepy though, but it's pretty cool. This won't have anything to do with riches, but it's just more of an abandoned spot. This is exactly where our pen was, which is cool because I do a lot of abandoned on the channel, so it's cool that it kind of took me to an abandoned location. First part was like a bank, and then we got an abandoned spot right here. I wouldn't say it was exact hit on, but riches, a bank, both places were abandoned. Abandoned does well on views, which can lead to money. So I mean, I guess if you try to put everything together, it does kind of work out. See it here in a little bit. Here, the next one, right outside of the diameter, we've got all knowing. We got nothing that way, but look where our pin is. The Augusta Richmond County Public Library. So what can be more all-knowing than a library? You need information, you go in the library. You can pull up records. You can find stuff on the history of Augusta, find that stuff on the history of everything in the world. Library. But yeah, the diameter does go down a little bit on the other side, so we will walk it down and around and all that. But for like this, it's not that bad. This is kind of like hit dead on. Walk around, we got a parking lot over there, just empty parking lot. I mean, there's a couple cars, but there's like no lights. The pen is actually right down here. I'm actually starting to smell fair food, which is weird. It's just, no, it's just, there's bars down here, so they all serve that bar food. So pen is actually gonna be right inside here. Right. Kind of right on the other side of these clouds.
I saw something.
What? What'd you see?
Look at that big stuffed horse.
Oh. There's stuff that's stuff, and it's actually sitting up looking at us. There's a giraffe right there.
It's a cow.
Yeah, there's like little creatures in there. There's a zebra, and that's what my pen is. It's little animals. And the library. You know, it'd be freaky. I was just thinking about this. Imagine looking in those windows of stuffed animals, and all of a sudden they did this. Started moving around and looking at you. Some Toy Story, some like Five Nights at Freddy's horror stuff right there. But we're still going around, so. And there's a William Mays III building. I have no clue what that has to do with anything. We're still outside of our diameter. We just got a bunch of these really gorgeous houses on this side, and that's really about it. Like, this one's gorgeous. During Halloween, they put up these massive skeletons. The steps are pretty cool. We were just talking about that, how they're covered in like an ivy or something like that. Look at that, yeah. It's really gorgeous steps. The whole front of the house is, this one right here is gorgeous too. But my favorite one is this one down here. I don't know what it is about it. I mean, I love the lattice work on the front. But mine is like this one right here. To me, this one is like very fairy tale-esque. I love the colors. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Yeah, and then we also got the church down here, so. See you in a little bit. The next one, we're actually right in front of it. It's called Wrong Turn. Jelly roll, tighten up, baby. Titans. Okay. So yeah, it's down this way. So let's go check it out. I think the pin is actually these cars down here. It is. Yeah, it is. These two vans down here. Short, you know, that's about automatic. No wonder there's like we just entered our diameter. Oh, there's a road back here. Oh, it's music from on the other side. Got a green van right there. Don't get in that one, kids. If they tell you there's free candy, there's not. That's how you know it's a creep van, because the windows are blown out, because the kid done blown out the window with his feet.
Oh, God.
That's our pin right there. There's that van. The pin is the van. But then our pin comes down here, like we got the Butler Automotive. And it comes down this way. Just a little bit. Not a lot, but just a little bit down here. The Range Rover. A Range Rover, an Impala, and a Chevy. Probably, I think that's a Traverse. And our diameter ends right up here, pretty much right here on the other side of this branch. That's not a creepy backside of a building. Oh God, branch hit me in the face. That was a weird noise. And boom. That's it. I mean, it goes down that way a little bit. Hold on, does that look like a person walking towards us?
Yeah.
You see what I see?
Yeah, I see what you see.
I don't know.
What is that? This way. Is it this?
Hold on a second. I don't know what it looks like. A ghost, like the ring lady. My camera's blurry because I'm like zoomed way in. But 100% looks like the lady that walked out of the TV in the ring. I'm having this little bit of a conundrum right now. It literally looks like somebody's behind us right there, but I don't think that's a person. But this one over here is 100% a person. That is a person standing there with their legs wide open, not like wide, but like spread, shoulder length apart, just standing at, looking at us. And they've moved, so I know it's a person. But they're not saying anything. They're just watching us. I'm not walking down there towards it. But it was like as soon as we stopped, they just stopped and they're just watching us. That is weird, but y'all see that, right? Look, right here. That is a person. Their legs are like shoulder length apart, and there's a torso, the arms on their head, and they've moved. So maybe this was wrong turn. But also, that is a human being watching me.